Hey everyone, it's Friday, and I know for a lot of us, the days are kind of all starting to blend together, but it is Friday and we do have the weekend to look forward to. Today I wanted to talk about sleep. Chase and I, as part of our wellness program development, have just finished creating a 21-day challenge related to sleep. So with a lot of our clients, we get the concern or the question or the comment of, I just can't get enough sleep. I'm always tired. And it's kind of funny because to me, it's a catch-22. If we exercise and move our body every day, we have more energy, which means we are getting probably deeper sleep. And then we wake up more energized. If we don't exercise, we have less energy. We probably get poorer sleep. And then we wake up more tired than we were the next day. So it's a vicious cycle, but it can be a cycle in the good direction. So we created this challenge to give people ideas on how to change up their routine or their habits to really promote better quality sleep, better sleep habits, a better sleep environment. And the goal for this challenge is to choose 2 things from the list that we put together and apply those 2 tips or ideas to their daily routine for 21 days. So science says that it takes 21 days to form a new habit. And so if you can really stick to 2 things for 21 days, whether they work or not, we don't really know until we try them for more than, at least a good week or 2. So that's why we chose 21 days, and see how your sleep patterns and how your sleep habits can kind of evolve over those 3 weeks. So I did want to kind of go through a few of the things on our list to give people some ideas. During this time of uncertainty and, maybe added stress into our day, sleep is more important than ever, but it can also be more challenging to get better sleep because we lay there at night thinking about everything that's going on in the world. And because most of these things are out of our control, we seem to think even more about everything. So I want to go through a few of these things on our list. Some of them you may already do, some of them may be new to you. But the first thing is trying to really separate your work environment from your sleep environment. Working from bed may seem awesome and convenient and comfortable, but if we can't disconnect those 2 areas, when we get into bed, a lot of times we can still be thinking about work if we, don't separate those 2 spaces in our home. Let's see. Drinking a small cup of tea or water with lemon or honey, warm tea can just kind of relax your body. There is such thing as sleepy time tea. If you look in the tea section at the grocery store, they do have tea that's specific for, bedtime. Let's see. Journaling or writing things down before you fall asleep. So a lot of us have so many things going on right now and so many, added stresses to our daily lives. But if you can brain dump and kind of write those ideas or tasks or things down before you fall asleep, you can simply leave them on your nightstand, and when you wake up, they will still be there. So keeping a journal next to your bed. Let's see, downloading or purchasing or, having a white noise machine or a app that plays white noise. There are free ones out there. Sometimes just having that background noise, whether it's a fan or waves or whatever that may be, can really help to just calm your mind and get rid of that kind of eerie, silent feeling of when we go to bed. Some foods that promote the production of melatonin, which is what helps us fall asleep and stay asleep, would be pistachios, dark chocolate, kale, walnuts, honey, and salmon. Turkey is also another thing you may have heard, at Thanksgiving. We eat turkey, we want to take a nap. So Turkey can also help that as well. Setting an alarm, and I don't mean to get up, I mean to start winding down for the night. Most of us set an alarm to wake up in the morning, but we don't set an alarm to start winding down in the evenings. It can be easy to get caught up in activities or Netflix or whatever, and we forget what time it is. And by that time it might be midnight, and then you're like wishing you would have gone to bed a few hours earlier. So setting an alarm to get to sleep. Let's see, eliminating caffeine, choosing a time, maybe it's 3:00 in the afternoon, turning down your thermostat. Between 60 and 70 degrees is kind of the recommended temperature for best quality sleep. Decluttering or picking up your bedroom before you go to bed, so you wake up to kind of a peaceful environment. You know that everything is in its place, and you can wake up and really get the day started. So those were just a few ideas. I know this video has been a little bit longer, but I wanted to just go through some of the things on the list from the challenge and just give you some ideas on how you can sleep better, how your quality of sleep can improve by just changing a few different habits in your daily routine. So as always, reach out with questions. If this challenge is something that interests you, please reach out on our Facebook page. We'd be happy to share it with you. And it's the weekend, so hopefully we can, get some good sleep and get recharged for another week ahead. Have a good rest of your Friday.